Hi participants, welcome again to week 1 lesson 4, Synchronous Tools for Teaching Online. I hope you enjoyed your lesson 3, which was about asynchronous tools for teaching online. So I would like to just introduce you to 2 of the asynchronous tools, which I think they are common and I think you will be able to access them. So the tools that I want to share with you today that you can use, especially in your primary schools, are Microsoft Teams and Zoom. The reason I selected these two tools is that I've seen majority of our primary school teachers, even majority of the children are familiar with Microsoft Teams and Zoom, and they are accessible to majority of the people, especially in the country. So I'm going to just show you the part where you can be synchronously with your learners. At the same time, they can watch you, they can talk to you, they can answer your questions. You can also answer their questions. So now, I am going to just show you how you set up these tools as your classroom, as your synchronous classrooms. So I'm going to start with Teams and we are going to finish with Zoom. So let's quickly see how you can use a Teams as your synchronous class. And I just want to also share with you that Teams nowadays, you can use it as a synchronous tool wherein you can create a classroom and your children can go to the classroom at any given time and do the activities. But in this instance, I'm showing you Teams as a synchronous class. So when you have your Teams app, you are going to open it and then you are going to start on a calendar mode. You click on the calendar and then you will see this screen. And then on this screen, you are going to go to the drop down arrow that says new meeting. However, you can be able to meet with your children at that time if you want. And then if you want to meet with them immediately, you can click on meet now. But my advice to you is that you need to make arrangements with them on time so that you know that they will be online at that time. And then you are going to get a link. You are going to click on get a link to share. After getting the link, you are going to share the link with them. Suppose maybe you have a WhatsApp group where you know you are going to share the link with them so that they can click on the link. Then in the meantime, you start the meeting, meaning you start your class and then you wait for them. And another way, again, you can click on this drop down arrow here that says new meeting and you are going to say you schedule a meeting. When you schedule your meeting, you are going to add the title of the meeting. That title can be the name of the lesson that you are going to teach that day. Suppose maybe you are going to teach them counting backwards as a topic. I'm just giving an example to say maybe you can have counting backwards as your topic. And then you are going to add your learners here where it says add required attendees, and then you are going to select a date which you are going to do the classroom with your children. Maybe you are going to do this session with them on the 21st of June. You are going to select 21st of June and you need to select time. What time is your period? Maybe you'll be guided also by the period that the timetable that you have, and then you select the time that is on your timetable to say on this time you are going to have this session with your children. And then you can type a message down there to say dear learner, and then you tell them what you want them to prepare. Maybe if you want them to bring any material to that class to be ready, and then you are going to, once you added your children there, you will add them one by one, and then you are going to click send and the link is going to be sent to them. And then when you are done, you know that your children are going to click on that link when the day comes. However, you can meet with them on the spot as I've shown you earlier. Now let me show you how you can also invite them into your Zoom class. You are going to have your Zoom app, and then when you open your Zoom app, you will have this menu where you can either click here and then you start the meeting with your learners, but you will have to have the invitation, like I say, still similar to how you are going to do on Teams. You need to have arranged prior, and your children should know that this is your period. It will depend how you made arrangement at your school to say on this period your children will be ready to meet with you online, and then you are going to join the meeting, and then while you are inside you are going to invite your children. However, you can start by copying this invitation here, and then you send the invitation to your children. Another option similar to the one of Teams, you will go to meetings, and then you are going to create a meeting with your children. Then you are going to go to home, and then you are going to be given an opportunity to schedule the meeting. And then when you schedule the meeting, you are going to click on the date, and then you indicate when the meeting will start, and then if it's also the 21st of June, and then you are also going to select the time similar to how we did in Zoom, 10 o'clock, and then the classroom will only be for 30 minutes, and then you are going to choose how you will send the link. If you are using Outlook, you are going to choose Outlook if your email address is of Outlook, and if your email address is of Google, you are going to choose Google Calendar. If you have other calendars like Yahoo or Hotmail or any other calendars, you are going to click Other, and then you are going to click Save. Once you click Save, and then it will take you to the calendar where you schedule your class with your learners, and your learners will come to the class, and then they share the meeting with you. I hope from here now you will be able to set up your synchronous classrooms with your children, and then you are going to have fun. Best of luck. I think I'm going to see you again during the lesson 5, where I'll be showing you how to install teaching applications on your smartphones. Bye-bye.